Hi, welcome back to Outdoor Gear and Skills. I flew to California this weekend, so I wanted to talk about the 511 COVRT 18 2.0 bag that I took, and this thing worked out really well. I loved, I don't have it in here anymore, but I had my journal and my Surface Go right in there, and that worked out really well. I liked having that and not having to dig through everything else in the bag to get to that. I really liked that part. The water bottle worked really well, and it was very comfortable carrying it around the airport. I just put on my Grimlock, just a piece of paracord to hold my neck pillow, so it was kind of flopping around when I was walking through the airport. You know, just kind of didn't bother me. It was just kind of hanging there. And then I unpopped took this off the Grimlock, and I took the water bottle out and just stuck it in the seat cover. And so this worked well, both flying to California and flying home. The backpack went right under my seat, no problem. I didn't have that extra side width, so I was able to get it in right there. And when it was laying down on its side like this, it wasn't too thick. And so that worked out really well. I did have my bullet journal and a daily gratitude journal that was in my main pouch. Because there's not a lot of pockets on there, I took and put all the loose stuff that was in my pockets of the Wayfarer, and I either put them in this sack or in here, and so that kind of kept everything nice, wasn't flopping all over, because it's got things like eye drops and different things like that, my Advil, different things like that I carry. So I was able to put them in here and just drop them in the bag. The only thing that I didn't think of doing, that I thought about before I came home, was if I had put my clothes in something like this and then drop them in the bag against my bullet journal and my gratitude journal, those two books. They're fairly small, they were inside there. If I had put my clothes in here and dropped that inside, that would have kept the clothes kind of more together instead of kind of falling apart down inside. But that is easy to rectify. So it worked out really well, and I was able to, carry an extra blanket in there, and I just had some extra clothes and stuff in here, just in case the bag gets checked or it, at the gate or something like that. I had my Bear Bells protein bars, in there as well. So this bag worked out really well. It did everything that I hoped it would do. And the section that's right here that's kind of open, I don't know if they kind of market that toward like throwing your shoes in it or something like that. A pair of shoes in there would not have fit under the seat on the plane. But what I put in there were some napkins and just flushable wipes, so I can easily get to those. And then I didn't have to go digging through other compartments. So this thing performed really well. I like the design. I like the comfort. I like being able to shove this bag under the seat in front of me without having the pockets sticking out, because I fly standby with my wife working for the airlines, and so sometimes I get a section where I can put my bag under there, and it's really wide and it's high, and I put that not old, but the Wayfarer, the Outdoor Products Wayfarer backpack under there, and it fits no problem. Other times I'm trying to smash the sides to work it in there. This bag just went in really well, pushed it right under. I didn't have any problems. I was able to grab it, throw my water bottle back in it, and reattach the neck pillow when we landed and we were taxiing to the gate. So I was very, very happy with how this backpack worked out. I am going to take that Wayfarer and I'm going to put gear in it that's currently in another bag that will be a bag that goes with me. So either in the Ford Explorer or my daughter's truck, whatever, when we're kind of going out of the area and I want to have some gear with me. Having the side compartments, side pouches on the backpack are not going to be a big deal. I really liked the Wayfarer bag. I think it's a great backpack. It just is not given to flying and stowing it under the seat in front of me, and sometimes there's not a lot of room to put it in the overhead bin. So very excited with how this worked out. I think it was a steal of a backpack. The quality seems really good. People I spoke to since I bought it, you know, just praise how good the 511 products are so far. That's everything looks great with it, so I love it. I'd love to hear what, again, any bags or backpacks that you're using, how you travel, things you like to do with that make it easier for you. As always, thanks for watching Outdoor Gear and Skills, and we'll see you out there.